Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Geri Puleo, the President and CEO of Change Management Solutions, and I'd like to welcome you to 5 Ways to Grow Your Network. So the first question that we need to answer is, what exactly is a network? We've all been told that we have to go out and network in order to increase our chances professionally and build the number of people who know us and can refer us. But far too often, people tend to think of a network as just a bunch of people. But a network is a lot more than that. A network is a community of people, and the people within the network mutually share what they share who they know, and they share how they can help. So a network is not just a bunch of people who you happen to know or who you friended on Facebook, but a network is a mutual, beneficial give and take between you and the members of your community. So now we're going to talk about 5 ways that you can grow your network. One of the big things with networking is don't be fooled by large numbers as being someone who is really well known, liked, and respected. This is especially true in social media. What you're really looking for within your network is you do need to expand the number of people, because the more people you know, the greater the opportunities for you to help one another. But the other thing is that you want to have really good, deep relationships with the people in your network so both of you feel comfortable to reach out whenever you need something or whenever you can help. The first way to build your network is to volunteer. In other words, raise your hand and volunteer for assignments. Now, you can do this at work, you can do this in organizations, you can do it within your personal life. But by volunteering, you can showcase your strengths so more people know what it is that you can do well, and volunteering also gives you the opportunity to learn new skills, especially skills that you may not have the opportunity to develop at work. The big thing with volunteering is that it increases your visibility and more people get to know exactly who you are and what you can do. The second way to grow your network is to actually join. Now, volunteering, you don't necessarily have to be a formal member of a group to volunteer. Many groups will take volunteers from just about any place because they need able-bodied people to help them. But when I'm talking about joining here, I'm talking about formally joining either a professional organization or some type of a networking group or even a nonprofit charity. The importance of joining is because you then have some more formal relationships that serve as the foundation through which you can reach out to people and add them to your network, and you can be added to their network also. When you join an organization, make sure it aligns with your values, beliefs, and your goals. When you formally join an organization, remember what you're looking for is your tribe or a group of like-minded people. Now that you've formally joined an organization, the next thing you need to do is to step up and serve on one of their committees. Far too often people join organizations kind of as badges. Remember when you were a Girl Scout or a Boy Scout that you got badges for all the things you accomplished? But in terms of networking, simply joining an organization is insufficient to really building your network. If you just join, your name just appears in the roster and that's about it. But it doesn't really let you build the community of your network. So when you volunteer to serve on a committee, it can be either as a member or as the team leader. What you need to do is look for 2 things. First, serve on a committee that's within your area of expertise. This is a great way for other people to understand what you can do and what your unique insights are into your area of expertise. But serving on a committee is also very important to help build your skills. In other words, develop things that you might be a little weaker at in terms of your professional life. So volunteering to serve on a committee is a great way for you to develop relationships because committees are normally short-staffed in most organizations, and you get to really understand each other and build relationships. And since you've built those relationships, you're then much more likely to be able to build your base of potential referrals. Now, the next way to build your and grow your network is through those referrals. It's become much more easy to give referrals and receive referrals through social media, whether you do it with people in your community on Facebook or LinkedIn or even your Twitter community. But referrals are critical. The referrals, you have to make sure that you're not shy. Too many people feel a little bit smarmy or funny about asking someone to refer them or write them a testimonial. Well, don't. Go ahead and ask them, because if they truly are a powerful part of your community, they're going to want to give you a referral because there's a mutually beneficial reciprocity within the community of your network, and everybody wants each other to actually succeed. So don't be afraid of asking for a referral. And consequently, don't be afraid to give referrals and don't wait to be asked. I have to tell you that when someone gives a referral without being asked, it's a real ego booster for the person receiving that referral, and they are going to remember you. But the best way to give the referral is based on the knowledge that you have in working with them or in your dealings with them. So this way, the referral is legitimate. And when you do referrals and you have referrals and they're on your LinkedIn page or Facebook page or whatever, what you're developing for yourself is social proof of your abilities. And then finally, the best way to build your network is to help others. You can do this within existing organizations, maybe the professional organizations or nonprofits that you formerly joined. And sometimes when in your daily life you'll see areas that need help. So why not consider creating your own project? Now, you don't have to go as far as to create a nonprofit organization in order to help other people, but just creating a project will not only increase your visibility, but getting outside of yourself and focusing on helping other people is a great way to avoid burnout. And when it comes to helping others, don't forget to be kind and helpful every day. This is a great way to enhance your reputation. So here is one final tip about networking. You gotta keep it real. People can spot a phony a mile away. And if you get the reputation of being a user, of only going to people when you need something, it's much less likely that they'll reciprocate by helping you when you need them, or that, especially when you don't help them when they reach out to you. So you got to keep it real. Be authentic, because authenticity builds trust and is a great way to grow a network that is a community of like-minded people who want to see each other grow and thrive. Good luck!